What is up, everyone? It's Drakey572 Return Chance, and today I'm going to be showing you guys a Memento build mixed with K9. I'm going to show you guys how to bridge into the K9 package. I actually got some inspiration from another YouTuber. I forgot his name, but I'm pretty sure he knows who he is because it's like one of the first videos that pops up when you search up like Memento K9. But I just kind of mixed my own thing with it and kind of switched up the combo, because in my combo you end on a pretty decent board, not as big as the board as he made, but it does give you hand advantage. So in case your board gets dark rulered, because I feel like dark ruler is going to be one of those cards you have to watch out for in the format, you still have like a couple ways to have like hand advantage and have some disruptions. You're not just shut off by dark ruler no more. So everybody's starting off with Anguish. This could either be Anguish or Dark Blade. And we're gonna be adding the horse. Where are you at? Where are you at? And then we're gonna be special summoning the horse. Basic Memento stuff. Off the horse, we're gonna be dumping 3 monsters, which is gonna be the goblin, the mace, and where you at? And Gothic. Special summon Gothic. We're gonna add back the horse. And then we're gonna be using Anguish to special summon the mace back to grab our Memento fusion. And I'm actually excited for this upcoming season, because we do have players from the team that are going to be committed to, like, you know, higher level decks. We have people running Yummy on our team. We have people running Draco Tail, and I'm personally going to be running K9. So it's going to be an exciting, you know, format with all the new stuff coming out. Destroy the mace to add Memento fusion. Activate Memento fusion. We're gonna do the Creation King. We'll be using one of the horses from hand. This is useless now, Mace, since we already used its effect, so we could put that back in the deck. And you could either go with Anguish or Goblin. Since we already used Anguish, I'm gonna do Anguish. But Goblin is gonna be another target you could use as well. It doesn't really matter. Off the Creation King, we're gonna dump Mystical Sheep, because we're gonna need a fusion summon again. We're gonna use Akihiron, since that's gonna be one of our monsters that we're gonna use to bridge into the Memento package. And we're gonna use we're gonna dump Creation King to add the field spell. So we're gonna get the field spell first before we do anything else. Activate the field spell. And then we're going to use Memento Fusion to destroy the Creation King. I know some of you guys may be wondering why I'm not destroying the Gothic, but we're destroying the Creation King because we need to grab our Akihiron from the graveyard. Not Akihiron. We need to use the field spell in order to revive, to bring back the sheep from the graveyard to help us fusion summon. Akihiron effect also goes off to be able to special summon, so that's one level 5 already on the field for us. And with this one, we're going to use Akihiron. I mean, with this one, we're going to revive sheep. But the field spell, we're going to revive sheep. Now we're going to use the effect right here to be able to fusion summon, and then use Akihiron to like chain block, even though we can't attack directly. So we're going to use these two, special, and then activate. With this, we're going to grab our combined creation, and we're also going to grab our other extender, which is going to be the Horned Dragon. Twin Dragon is going to activate in the graveyard. That's how we're going to special summon our other level 5, which is going to be the horse. I can't pronounce that name. And that's how we have our 2 level 5s out to bridge into the K9 package. We're going to go into Ripper. Ripper's going to add us our we're gonna add Joku. Okay, now we're gonna special summon. We don't really need to special summon it. We could just basically have this in the hand. All we needed is for our bone party, which we added off the Memento fusion. But we're gonna pop it and add another level 5 horse to hand. That's gonna make our Joku alive. Now, since we have Joku, which was added off Ripper, we also have the horse, which is added off Bone Party. We're going to be able to activate Joku's effect, which says you can reveal this card and one other level 5 monster in the hand and special summon both, but they cannot be used as material for XC summon for a light monster. But we can still use them. So we're going to do that. We're going to reveal the horse, and we're going to special summon both of them onto the field. We're going to activate Joku's effect to add us another K9, which is going to be K9 Izuna. So that's going to give us an extra interruption. With these two, I usually just go into the IP Masquerena, because on our opponent's turn, most likely they're going to use a hand effect. It says if your opponent controls 2 or more cards in the hand, you can almost show this card without attributing. You can only use each of the following K9 Izuna once per turn. During the main phase, your opponent activates effect in the hand or the graveyard this turn. You can special summon this card from your hand. So most likely they're going to do that. That's going to serve as one form of interruption. But that's why I used Joku and the other horse to go into IP Masquerena. And then we're going to go and use Combined Creation to return 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 into the deck. Put it in defense mode just in case of lightning storm or anything like that. And then we're gonna, I think that's gonna be it. We're gonna end turn. With this one, we're actually gonna set our Bone Party back. So I know this board looks minimal, but I'll show you guys, like, this is off one card. All this is off one card. So we added our Izuna with the Ripper. If our opponent uses a monster effect in the hand or in the graveyard, we're able to special summon Izuna, dump the other K9 monster that's gonna be able to special summon itself from the graveyard or from the hand. We're able to go into Natch Knight as another form of interruption. I know in one of the other builds I saw you're able to go into Natch Knight first, but I feel like this build is safer since I feel like Dark Ruler No More is going to be one of those cards that's going to be ran, so it would have shut off this board. With this board, if your opponent does Dark Ruler No More, you can still Bone Party to destroy this, and you're going to bring back Creation King once this is destroyed with the field spell, and you're able to also add another Memento from the hand, which is going to be Sleepy, which will also trigger this to bring back, and then you can use Sleepy to fuse with this and Sleepy to get into your Twin Dragon. It just gives you more advantage, and this will also be live as well, so you could go into Natch Knight on your opponent's turn to be able to get another form of interruption. This is just in case of Dark Ruler No More. But if you don't get Dark Ruler more, you have one interruption with Ripper. If your opponent activates a monster effect in the hand or graveyard, you could attach Negate. You have IP Masquerena, which you could use to go into either Gorgon, which has become one of my favorite cards, or you could go into SP Little Knight as well. You have Combined Creation, which could also revive Creation King from the graveyard to get you those pops. Either way, you're going to bring Creation King out. You're either going to get Creation King out with Combined Creation, or you're going to get Creation King off with Bone Party by destroying this one, and then the field spell is going to get you Creation King back onto the field, which will give you pops. So there's just so many ways to, like, you know, interrupt your opponent, as well as having like 4 extra cards in the hand, because all we added was the Izuna into the hand. off of like this one card, so you're gonna have 4 extra cards. As you guys can see with this hand, I have crossed out Designator, I have Joan Lockbird, I have Wallows. You know, there's just so many ways to like interrupt your opponent, and that's why I've been liking this K9 Memento build. I thought about going with the Fiendsmith package, but I feel like Fiendsmith is going to get hit pretty soon, so we don't know what's going to happen with that. So the K9 package, since I'm able to bridge into it, I decided to just throw it in, and I really like how the build just, you know, it just gives the deck a boost. But that's gonna be it for today's video. Let me know what you guys think about this build. If you guys have any more ideas on how to play Memento and K9 together, let me know down below. But yeah, go follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and X at Return Chance. This is Ricky572, and we'll see you guys next time.